to prepare some food. Here you go. So here we go. Get a container or something. I had to wash. Yes, got a glass. So I will use this throughout the grab post with also supplements, which means all the supplements I'll take after I finish my meal. So we have this here. Lactose enzymes. 3. Niacinamide, vitamin B3. Omega-3 fish oil. This is unopened and get open. I have another one that's open. Magnesium complex. This is a supplement, multiple magnesium supplement that I take. It has at least 4 forms of magnesium, possibly 5 in there. Magnesium oxide, magnesium 1, 2, 6 different types of magnesium. Ashwagandha. Magnolia. B complex. Skin collagen. Vitamin D3 and K2. This is a digestive enzyme complex. And omega-3 fish oil. That's part of the new. That's what we got to the test. I like to do this. I like it possible like this. Vidare kommer att vara släppt lite så vad som kommer visa dem att de är fish och Yeah. Yeah. So my juggling style is playing it off as if everything is part. So I don't like accept failures. So if I end up wrong, I ask myself part of the routine of that. Like I understand if it goes on the floor, it makes it look like that was on purpose. So. Doing activity. Now, the thing is solid one. There you go. Now we'll make it. Okay. Now that works fine. Yeah, I think I'll do that more. I can see what you have to work with too. I load up my Grand Pulse Rate also supplements. No, my Grand Post Meal also supplements, which is in this glass. This will be the post meal dose of supplements. So, what do we have for dinner today? Food. Gotta show the Japanese people. If the Japanese people show up, look at the live stream. Make them feel right at home. Oh, look at this. Wasabi. Yeah, it's Japanese mustard. That's a dragon though. Yeah. Swedish butter. This is blood pudding. Pudding made from blood. This is my vitamin C water. We're gonna start cleaning stuff here. Hand wash. Here we go. Do flex. I like to do flexes, and then sometimes I go make a YouTube short. And a link to the stream that kind of 4-9 second shortcut. Here we go. So here we go. Hand wash pots and pans. What I use for hand washing stuff is natural electric soap. Fragrance free. fresh squash back is what I call it. I don't call it squash back. So with this. This is caffeine capsule, so I want to make a cup of super strength coffee. This is 200 milligram caffeine capsule. So I need to call this coffee concentrate. It'll be about the strength of 4 regular cups. I also like to put Himalayan pink salt in my coffee. This is a mix of Himalayan pink salt and sea salt. I feel like cooking and making a meal. My first making it. I made a Rumble exclusive stream about health fitness before. It was on my Rumble channel. Which means I streamed it live to Rumble only when I talked about health fitness. Another thing I recommend with into health fitness focus. If you into health fitness, look into fasting. I've been doing fasting for close to 6 years now, around 6 years. 99 out of 100 days, all my fasting is eating over 1 day. I like to fast more than 20 hours a day. You need one kind of sometimes more than sometimes basic remains on the fasting for the if they want to try to fasting 20 hours a day. Because I'm not sure what to do. I like that. This is good one. the kitchen right now. Instead of 4 cans, it has a long blade so the kitchen can go top. It's that. I'm a Christian probably do it's not a safety. I'd say it's hard to give an accurate percentage, but like a good 50% of all our so-called bodybuilders are fake bodybuilders. They work for the program. And most safety as we crazy talk, we will talk about brain reading machines and micro readers also remote control or ELS clusters or something like this. They like to talk about fancy technology things. Or some of them do spiritual stuff like Seth Gadden or the Seth. They talk about spirits that is called the Holy Prophet or chapter 2. Yeah, the program takes forward physically like in down to ways. Like regular kind of boards like potions and face sprays and stuff like that. I'll make some hash browns, potatisbullar, potatisbiffar. aka hash browns. See if I find some mushrooms now. See what else. Yeah, so I guess the system is worried about me making videos exposed from our backyard. Don't worry, you biners in the chat. Oh, yeah, I'll make videos about it. I keep making videos about it. I'm not a slave to the deep state like he is. A satanic shill. Just submitted to Satan's corrupted the gospel, fighting for Satan. This most men, Christian men and Christian world fighting for God. We have all these fake stuff. Robert Baker, heretics work for Satan. Rafi Gold work for Satan, attacking the gospel, faith, along what is in the spread of knowledge, so on and so forth. There's not a lot of people out here that are out there really fighting for the truth. I had this little shield, breaker shield, smoking my service and got blocked eventually. I almost forgot. I'm gonna add these to the voicemails or supplements. ALA Affiliate Podcast. 1, 2. Take 3 of those. Neck and cysteine. I don't take any protein supplements. And vitamin E. Here we go. I use these little all-grain baskets for supplements. Perfect fit. Then what do we make? This. I use coconut oil, avocado. So if you look at this Schiller McDermott's YouTube channel, we have like 30 people teaching on different topics, and if you listen to all of them, from certain people might get 25% of what you hear from one person and one stuff like myself. So you can learn the truth about spiritual health, how to become a spiritual being and get saved, how to grow as a spiritual being, a Christian, and it helps with this truth, how to detox your body from heavy metals and everything else I've been talking about. We'll get that here. With like this Lee McDermott has actually got one person on this, one person there, so I can teach on all these topics very much. So you keep being bored and mediocre with it. I'm not interested in that basic stuff. Six hash browns to come. There you go. This countertop you can clean it. I found where I was looking. Sponges. So now I got what I need to clean the countertop for me. If you want to understand. And what? Make the rest of that. Religious people like Preacher Jones and these others who Bible church sellouts, they call like a stalking murder cult, and they're some of the most wicked people on this world. The most evil people hide in the church, like people go and do the Bible church. The most wicked people. when people exposed to these persecuting pastors, sellout pastors like the Bible Church. Så jag fick honom en devout hade pastor talat för persecution. So me, I'm a persecuted Christian upon we are told for persecution. I've been told it for more than a decade. And persecution is not important. If you're a Christian, about persecution, godly in Christ Jesus, it's not persecution. Yeah, all the live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. It's not my opinion. The my bottom things when you see like these one of those there's Christian ministries that participate in this gang sort of persecution. It's like Cain, wicked Cain, his brother, working for Paul, that's working to restore my life. Paul, until I die from Paul. As wicked Cain. Yeah, so the Bible Church preaches self-care sometimes. We talk about God's providence. Some people teach God's providence. They preach heavy on providence to justify, to get you complacent. Well, others use the same providence to teach getting active. I'm going to do what the thing is, and God can make it succeed. And if God has not succeeded this, they won't succeed. Okay. Some people preach providence for complacency, and others teach providence for activity. Bible Church, so I think all these guys would have survived like 3 years for this. Won't be surprised. So we couldn't even survive a long life by living alone. They've been torn with persecution from them. I look at my medical records the other day and I can see people been lying. People have been lying about it for sure. So, one of the benefits of being Swedish, you can log into your medical records and look at your files. And it's clear that people have been lying about it, look at the files. This one I'm going to cook sausage. You know, in Sweden where I live, so I'm a Christian being targeted by the state, being persecuted. And I'm a faithful Christian program. And what the Swedish state targeted me? The Swedish state was trying to give price tag over children's schools and they come up. That's the government targeting me. Yes. they have big pipe rates with Swedish police. Some people think, well, these cops are God's servants or what it's not. But they're not doing terrorist evil work, but the good. Okay. I'm not Christian, so the gospel I'm talking about that the Swedish police are so really strong that they have a police buses and there's Swedish police force participate sometimes to get fight rate. At least somewhere in town. They're like a police bus that tell big fight rate, big talk and walk behind the bed and all that. And go home from the supermarket or bed and take the fight rate final to public school. So that's the freedom that I'm using first to kind of make the question. I'm the rare person who's got that single five set on basketball, and it's a sober. I'm the one person I know is politics for people. And what type of person? A face learns and salvation is a sober. And then what is the state for parliament? For the parliament, it's the Swedish state that has Swedish police buses that is going to do pipe raid. And like in this country, it's like a big pipe raid over the school road. It's all the things that if I was a liar, I wouldn't lie about something like this. It would be police with different people. That people do that. Is there any place in Sweden that will have that in school? So yeah, I saw that. There's some people that over-apply Romans versus the royal, if you're Christian, the government is the servant of God and the nation. Apparently not. Because the Bible says that it is territory, not territory, good was not evil. So why are they like being blessing and promoting and supporting their pipe parade? Okay, and so yeah, it's a sin to be gay. It's not normal. The Bible teaches it's a sin to be gay. That doesn't mean there was just gay people for the Christian about it. So I'm gonna teach kids that the Bible teaches it's a sin. So. Okay, got the hot dogs in there. Chicken kebab in the kök. Chicken kebab. Kyckling kebab. So one of the benefits of God is to have an actual real Christian life. And a lot of Christians out there, you don't have that power of God in your life. You lack the joy of the Spirit. Even though you have comfortable lives, you're not happy. But meanwhile, I've been going through intense persecution. I have a lot of joy in my life. Despite if you look at my circumstances, you didn't think that would. And one of the best things I have is I can relate with Bible readers. They say, oh, I'm a Christian, you're persecuted. As my spiritual father before, a Christian as best. And as David, okay, the next life, as Samson, trying to fight the armies of the aliens. Okay, out of backstabbing the fight, out of weakness and made strong, stop the mouth of lions, and the time of famine fell over all and everything. We're going to list everything. Everything saved people done by faith throughout history. That would be for me. So, yeah, I can actually relate to these Christians in the Bible. In perils, danger. In the perils in the country, in the city by the heathen. So my countrymen, so live in the nation of heathen. Lost people. Gay pride celebrated. Okay. Atheists. Monkey believers. Okay. I mean, we call them monkeys. Okay. Yeah. I take my shirt off sometimes. My girlfriend thinks I talk to a monkey. Monkey, that's how she does it. I love that. I like to stay in shape. I don't have any relation because like, I'm a disgusting slob, but my girlfriend is like a hot pot with like looking great. And it's like I might come for her as much as she for me. Because I actually, wow, what a good woman she goes to see her, wow, good one. I like to keep in shape, nothing for myself, but I really like it with my wife is like, wow, I like to stay in shape and be handsome. Yeah. It tells the city by by the heathen of my countrymen. In hunger and nakedness. First, I've been in bonds. It says in bonds. When it says in bonds, that means like in cuffs and chains. Okay, I got put in handcuffs and put in the cycle by the government. Why? Because I've been part of persecution. And the government has been stopping with the evil persecution program they participated. I would say. That's why they try to not to be positive between the cycle and Europe. Okay. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I've had to come to the realization that there might be a question of how long, not when, it happens. So they can't do that. They put in psychology, the next one is not that. So don't believe it. So go to the cycle and please do tell me that I'm an accident, well, sort of ill, heal myself, or whatever they tell you. If I die in an institution, they come. No matter what you tell them, you kind of use this way to come. So I like to make that to make it awesome. The leaks make a good order. We got meat here. Yeah, so the wicked state of Sweden. The wicked state is persecuting me. So it's like the basic question. I'm the one person I know in Sweden that's been persecuted by this persecution program. And most one person I know, and I'm not like a guy hiding in the wall. Yes. Well, there's a face-long Hindu Bible in English. And here's the point too. I've had English tell I'm like English only because it's even for Swedish Bible version from this 1970s Swedish. The King James Bible issue is an English language issue, American English. So the King James Bible is word of God in English. So if you're mental aid to say King James only, it's possible King only had the King James on all languages. So now I was doing so many Japanese reading before. I guess I should have been, I got a lot of that I can't. You gotta be the King James Bible for these Japanese people. So the hard pressed to ask like how you doing in English. Okay. No, don't be dissolved, but dissolve is different. So the King James Bible is only produced in English language, not all languages. Which means you go on a plane and sold in China. There's a big people that speak English. They do the King James Bible. And be like, hey, read this and read it. So yeah, good luck. God has a full translation. So yeah. Anyway, it's a point. I live in Sweden, and one person is a face-long King is only sober-winning evangelistic Christian. And was one person I know that's been persecuted by the state persecution program. And I see some people comment about this online on forum. Look at this possibly could be real. See that comment on the forum. That's right, please message me. Now, even if you're all at the time of life, it might get corrupted. They come to places like this. So, even though I carry knives on me and practice with knives a lot, the most common use is not knife out of what's also. If I use a knife, most of the time it's for cooking and opening practice. I'm going to rare place I'm not out of whatever. I'll push to the Christian for the forward and state persecution government will stop. There is nothing black. And I'm doing no looking and it was nothing. So next, we got black pepper already. We got put some sauce. Don't do that. Well, also turmeric or turmeric. I did pronounce more turmeric. And the salt I've been set for everybody to say. Yeah, so homosexuality is a sin. That's my opinion. That's not my opinion, that's the Bible. The man burning the last one toward the other, work that which is unseen. To pull up websites when they put it unseen to them. You can see what God's actually was homosexuality. Yeah. Burning the last one toward another. And receiving themselves to recompense the error with us. And Romans doesn't just deal with reprobates, that's not a heresy. Romans 1 deals with lost people in death. Okay. Which one, if you look at the heathen nations, not the Jewish nation, they are without the workers of God. So the Swedish nation, they would declare things for the city like Asher, all the giving, Thor and all, and then flying fields and stuff like this. Worship and service speech more than created as a flesh by the and even if they did not like to pick out their knowledge, God gave them when they given up open to represent my greatest things for strong evil. That man was man, even the women. So, you don't want to take all the way to the other side and go, there's a heresy that teaches this reprobate. It's not, reprobate doesn't mean especially bad person, unsavable, as a lot of people teach it. These people teach that reprobate means lost person, extra bad, can't get saved. That's not the truth. The Bible teaches, and I have to make it real simple because if I get too eloquent with my speech and use too big words and things like this, I have retarded records in the chat. Oh, I can understand it. Nobody can understand it. And I speak too fast, using too big words, people can't hear my words. I understand you. See, okay, you need to figure out a way to get your brain to kind of higher RPMs. Because I'm speaking fast, you're listening slow. So the problem is with you. Okay. That's that. So here's the point. Now wait, I can smell the savory meat, such as I love. Okay. And it's whipped cream. I had a retarded even come to my chat buying about Rob Baker because I'm speaking out about Rob Baker's heresy. Rob Baker teaches faith works in the Old Testament. And the truth is people say by faith alone in the Old Testament. They say they are saved by faith on today. And Rob Baker and other people who teach heresy in great way. So, no, look, the sacrifices. The sacrifice doesn't include it. They were saved by works. God has things for them to do for the walk. Just like God tells Christians, teach you to confess your sins. So, then we go to James, let's run to James, works, OT work, they like to run to James, let's run to James. Let's go to Ezekiel for salvation. Okay. Let's go to James. Okay. Let's run to James. Okay. For teaching on salvation. Okay. Let's run to James and Ezekiel. Okay. And it's like once they stop, that doesn't get the fans, people the fans, maybe they start running to the Greek. Okay. And they mentally masturbate to like we stew. Oh, special words kind of the Greek. Okay. Oh, you know English in this Bible got all you need. You gotta wait till 1828 if there's some words. Because, what's so this? So you get a word to 1828. So the word, but you come back to what you need. You can even use AI. Okay. If you read it in this Bible, you got an AI app. And what is it? What is it? Yeah. Yeah, so there's a heresy going around that this reprobate. Stephen Anderson and David Bursins are some people that teach this. They reprobate heresy, which means they show that they're blind to the scriptures. They rest the scriptures, the other scriptures to own destruction. They rest salvation verses. They rest Romans 10 verses to teach salvation by falling. And they rest Romans 1 verses to teach the reprobate heresy. I mean, they teach heresy on the word reprobate, and they teach that these people are especially bad persons, especially with that person, they're reprobate. When in reality, the truth is that Romans chapter 1, reprobate refers to Gentiles in general. So God picked one people to his nation. Okay, they're the elect. And then people that believe the gospel become part of the elect too. And you can't know before someone trusts the gospel if they were elect or not. You can't know if somebody's one of the elect until they trust the gospel. That's how you know they were elect. See? They preach the gospel to the people who choose to believe it. They are the elect. See? So you want to be one of the elect, choose to believe the gospel. That's how that works. See? And God knew before a person was born, because God knows all things. So God knew before I was born I would end up believing the gospel when I was 20 years old. That doesn't mean that he made me do it. Okay? So God knew ahead of time, like, yeah, I'm going to be a lost heathen in the nation Sweden. Until this time, he's going to get the gospel, he's going to believe it, and he gets saved. So God knew that when I was born. They end up choosing to be the gospel. So foreknowledge doesn't mean forechoosing. Okay? Because God knows before person is born. God knows that this person, and I'm going to say that's maybe God shows them, let's say. God has chosen that anybody with the gospel will receive salvation. It's up to human beings to exercise the human will to choose to believe the truth. Okay. So, Joe Rogan had some kind of cab with bomb on his podcast. Look at the stupid he got it for 6 years. Reading cab with heritage, poetry, or something like this. He's got the right, and he looks like some kind of homeless Christian or something, or some kind of vagabond. Okay. He's a juvenile delinquent vagabond. Prognosticated, quite possible. He's a transient delinquent, juvenile vagabond, panhandler. Okay, I recommend her myself on the side of the passing fence. Nobody says you should, but I'm panhandler right now. Yeah. So, it makes me safe with meat such as I love. Okay. So yeah, it smells like an Indian person's something. Okay. Yeah. I put some coconut milk in it. This is a staple item for my cooking. I saw one of my favorite chefs, like TV chefs, went to Thailand. I will watch the episode. He went to eat like Thai cuisine, and he went to Michelin chart, like superstar chefs. It was interesting. One day he was in the kitchen. He said, "Hey, give me some of that." And he's like a Thai person. He's making chili paste. And he got them water tests, I guess. And he goes, "They test that." And he's like, "It's really," he said. If it was a cocktail, there'd be like fire coming out of his mouth and all sorts. They had like steam outside his ears. So it'd be like a horn to it, like with the train for it. And he's like, "Wow, that was really hard." It was like, no, that's not what you do. He's like, "I'll put this must to like." And then they get like emergency coconut milk. It's like, okay, so this is somebody's of his choice, or they got like fresh coconut milk. And he eats it. Like, yeah, it's like a fire thing. But yeah. More prepared white fish that I get saved too is gonna fry it in like fire. So it needs to get saved. Now, he's all these people is one of my favorite chefs. So I gotta pick like a chef to look at a cooking show, Anthony Bourdain, or which is also part of what I do sometimes after I finish cooking. I'm gonna eat my own meal, I put on a cooking show on that. And if I'm gonna pick one, Anthony Bourdain or what's his last name? Gordon Ramsay. I like mocktail whites. There's also a whole movement about him and no more stock. People are feeling about more stock. I used to become like a joke to me sometimes when I cook, like if I go reach in my pocket and I have like imagine no stock, I go and a dash of no stock box, no nearest to the complete garage. So it's a whole thing. Yeah. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or chapels, no stock. I think it bugged me when I went to the hospital. The doctor had went like no stock or IV. Like I see. Yeah, whatever. Cooking, and this is going to be some tasty food. Here we have this Tabasco hot sauce. Put it in it too. So I didn't find any ginger, I would put in there. Got some turmeric, some Tabasco. So now check the food out. Yeah, it's going to. They're going to mock up here white, one more common cooking mistakes. This is my homemade golden brown. gotta eat something. I don't recommend people every time for omelet as you probably do, or eat it once a day. Some people might like to try it out. And I don't recommend this extreme fast that people talk about, like eating nothing for 7 days or like dry fast, not even doing the good things. No, I don't recommend it. I'll check if I got some mushrooms. Yes. I had some mushrooms I know with whole mushrooms. We're using the whole can. You let out water like an arterial bleeder, it's like a line of liquids, you know. Whole mushrooms. The only things that I tried until I love it. Whole mushrooms. One side. And one of the things I haven't eaten for like possibly years. After I tried some and found out, wow, they're making it. It's one of my favorite things. This will become a favorite. And now, look at this. Simmering there. This would be well so well. So we can find some. This is no lost person. I remember more rich used to do all my classes. That's a nice one. When more rich is used to, one of the things that you have to eat once a day. It takes them around an hour. So they might be the first Irish Christians that have heard that they don't like that. Now, I've been reaching out and how people know what happened to moderation, let me know. Because I've been wondering what happened. They go to the prison and so forth. They just circle the wagons like I'm done with the social media teaching and this cultural teaching in the church and what I don't know. It was sort of the gloss that when you talk to Jesus like when you talk against this they talk about what they know. But if you talk that's really lost. Looking to what's wrong, that's what the installation. Well, we're going to get some gold from there. I trust my gut feeling. The other day I started getting really irate and feeling really angry. And I started viewing that over a little bit and I started feeling my gut feeling. I said, well, I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. Here's garlic and a grater. I'm gonna grate the book. Turn off the oven. It will stay on after heat. This is a major meal. Lots of stuff in there. $104.32. Oh, wow. I'm into this live stream and I'm making new live stream possible. So